Do we do intros? I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm Victoria, mannequin hands.
I'm Toko, Angel City.
I'm Kaysia, slow hands.
Mine's probably when I was on one of our family visits to Tokyo. It was probably about 7, so late 90s. And either walking into a convenience store and saw the nail mags, just could not believe that nails could look like that, or probably just like full on staring, eyeballs falling out of my head at a sister on the train.
Yeah.
And just didn't realise that, that wasn't even an option.
My earliest memory would definitely be from my mother and her consistently having her nails done. Like she'd always have like beautiful long nails with like a really strong like red tone or sometimes French, but also being in the Philippines as a young child and having all the aunties like lining up to have their nails done by this one lady who would come with her husband, and he would like cook all the food and everyone would eat all together, and she would just go through all the ladies and do all their nails. It was really sweet, and some of them would get some French, some would get some little floral.
When I was getting my nails done all the time and working hospo, I don't know how the fuck I made it work, but we did. And for me, where I live in Ballou, I just couldn't find a nail artist that was offering incredible service, using premium products and offering the nail art that was inspiring for me or anything that was within my taste. So I just kind of thought, I'm going to take it upon myself and figure it out. And I bought a kit in Japan, and then here we are 5 years later.
I've been DIYing nails since I was like 16, but my nails, well, the gels aren't any good. And then I wanted to do my course just so I could buy quality gel.
Yeah.
And then I went to Japan after finishing my course because I was training at a Japanese salon. Went over there and bought my kit there. Back when ace gel was a thing.
So crazy. It was like so mind-blowing stepping into a store like that.
Yeah, with the range that we have in Australia, sometimes it never gets old. We have a whole range here. I feel like it would be amazing to show baby techs the range that was available when we started to what you can get your hands on now. Like, it's worlds apart.
I was working on a shoot doing makeup, and my friend who was the model, she just didn't have her nails done, and I think I just noticed on a lot of shoots at the time that no one was really paying attention to doing nails for these fashion like editorial shoots. So yeah, I just started creating press-ons for any upcoming shoots that I had, and would bring them on set and would just sort of ask, do you want me to pop these on? Like, it'll just like clean up the look a little bit more, and usually they'd be down for it, and sometimes I would create something a bit more crazy depending on the mood board. But yeah, and I think from that time I really decided it was something I wanted to do.
For me personally, because I'm an accountant, socials, guess my own HR, the cleaning lady,
Product
developer, and also on top of that, the demand and I guess for constant creativity, trying to wear all those hats and stay on top of your game is can be a huge struggle if you don't have routine or if you're not
They could be really disciplined.
super disciplined, and you have to have a lot of you have to have a good amount of support around you to be able to float that.
Yeah.
Literally.
You haven't peed in 12 hours and the first thing you do is stretch? No, brother.
I'm like, I don't know, I guess you could stretch on the toilet.
Have had to.
Yeah.
I think I wish people knew more about how much maintenance it takes to run the business, and that, what you charge isn't the entirety of your profit margin. Okay, I'll start.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, which one do I hate the most?
I think the technique that I hate doing the most is probably a French tip. I know it's almost cliche now to say it. A French tip does not fit all.
No. That's not hard to move.
Also, each nail looks different.
Yeah.
It's not.
And if the finger is angled,
Yeah.
trying to pretend that it's
Oh
straight.
my god. I think, I was gonna say French, but like also, I can't do a flame anymore.
Ooh.
And I know why it's like French or flame, but it's because you're doing the same thing on every single nail. I think that repetitiveness and trying to figure out how balanced it is and drives me nuts.
I'd say for me, ink. Like using inks, anything with inks, I enjoy thoroughly. Yeah. And chroming, layering. I love a lot of layering.
Yes.
Textured nail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love definitely layers do it for me. If I can get an airbrush and ink and like a chrome going,
That's the best.
These days, it's really hard to try and find original ideas. So to achieve that, I guess for me, it's just going to have to be like inanimate objects or nature.
Yeah, I think colour combinations and colour in general is just very inspiring for me.
Your palettes are always so beautiful.
next level.
Yeah.
I think it excites me the most, but also when my clients come in with amazing mood boards and just random images, generally I don't get a lot of inspo from someone wanting something copied completely. So I think it's just mood boards, things like that.
I just knew straight away I didn't want to put my name in it because my name is sacred to me and I would like to say my parents, but my mum chose the name, let's be real, she's definitely more creative. But like, she, like Japanese names are so like, there's such like context behind like the meaning, and so for me, when I started thinking about names, I also thought about that. I was like, okay, so I wanted to also kind of like emulate, like it can take you to a place, or is it somewhere that you can go to in your mind? So I always knew I wanted to be like club, city, or FM, so it can evoke a feeling. And I had a random bunch of words in my notes, and I don't know, I just kind of, I could have been listening to a song, or I was like on a bumper sticker, but I was in a car driving away from a food market, and I wrote down Angel City. So,
I think nails has always had a view of sort of express and like quick and getting it done as quick as possible, in and out. And I just wanted something that was reflective of my service, which was, it is a slower service in a lot of different ways, with the art, like the prep. I think for me, like prep I do take quite a bit of time with, and just want it to be perfect and just look beautiful, and just create a beautiful canvas for then my art. Just like a mindful process for me. So that's where my name came from.
really like just having more freedom around the time I spend around art. So I guess less boundaries and not having to have the pressure of making money, like a living off it, right? Because unfortunately that's what it is. But if I had less pressure about having to make an income off it, then I think it would be way more desirable on my body, mind, and probably would come up with some fucking cool shit
Yeah, I
for
feel like-
everyone involved.
Yeah.
I feel like my creativity has dipped a lot more as there's been more pressure for this to be a financially feasible job.
Yeah.
When I was like just making in my bedroom for fun, and I didn't have the time constraints, and I wasn't doing clients back to back to fit everyone in, I was making stuff that I feel like is a better reflection of what I'm capable of. Whereas now it's about what I'm capable of in this time of day, with this client who maybe has a job where there's restrictions on what we can or can't do, and knowing that I have someone else in 2 hours time that I also need to be on time for, is a totally different way to creating in my bedroom, where I wasn't paying double rent between a bedroom and a studio, where I wasn't back to back, where I wasn't, you know, and so it's kind of, the idea of being able to make without time constraints, without monetary constraints, and without having maybe, I don't know, to be accountable to what's wearable or what's, you know, and I still love nail art that's wearable. I think there's still a reason why, like, I love making lots of different things across different mediums, but I think there's a reason why nail art is always central to it. To be honest, the scale and the idea that someone can wear it is really, really appealing still to me.
And I think for me, coming from makeup and being a makeup artist for over a decade, I definitely felt that I wanted to be more creative within that, but I just found that I couldn't help but just create a beautiful skin and then feel like I was ruining it by doing something like crazy, or I always just felt like I wanted it to just be beautiful and clean and respect that. But I feel like with nails I've been able to just let go a bit more and completely explore different techniques and just see where it takes me. But and definitely other mediums I'd like to explore a lot more within that too. So
I mean, it would be cute to be a little bit quicker.
You and everyone else feels that?
Yeah. If I'm being real.
I'm back, that is an answer, that's fair.
First of all, this is a rude question.
I'll go first then.
Please.
So I decided that mine would be metal nails. So maybe I'd like you know the mannequin hand that you put nails in to practice? Just jam a gold, 18 karat gold nail in. I would have almond long, or Russian edge stiletto in I guess gold or silver.
Can I steal silver?
Yeah.
I know the shape. It would be long almond.
Yeah.
But like, it just has to stay that length all the time. I don't want to have to go in and like, I don't know, my nails grow really fast. So.
No, we're not going to redone.
Yeah.
We've been turned into
like your nails don't grow.
Vampire zombies.
Yeah, okay. They don't grow.
No.
Great. It would be like a textured silver with a bit of like ink on the top. Like a blooming ink. But like almost like it's like embossed, or is it debossed? Debossed textured silver nails with a blooming ink on the top.
That's beautiful.
Maybe like a dark green in there and a brown.
That's hot.
Wait, what's the difference between deboss and emboss?
Deboss is in, right? Emboss is out. Or are they both the same?
Whatever would work, that.
Okay. Kaysia? You've avoided the question long enough.
I know. I think nails like.
Yes, you
You
can.
can. I think there's a thing about why
we're all
nail
drawn
techs
to
would
it.
decide that would be the final step forever.
Yeah.
I mean, we use,
I just love the silver.
yeah.
Or just gold. Like
What's
just a chrome. If my nails aren't getting done by someone, because I hate doing my own nails, it's gonna be a black and white. It's really boring.
No, it's fun to be fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
So
Yeah.
us collectively just doing a three-handed shake.
Yeah. It's a little. Thanks, guys.
Oh no,
Thank you.